Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm back with more of the Omega questline. Have I already talked to Alpha? Again, he looks sad. Queer. Alpha looks pretty sad. Okay, let's continue. Madame, the chief has already departed for Rago's Reach. A few of our people were on hand to help him transport Nero. Oh, and I was told you that I was told to tell you that Jessie expects a full report as soon as it's convenient, and by that she genuinely means now. Oh, Alpha's going on ahead. Okay, Ralgar's Reach, right? Yeah. I'll just teleport there. Hold on 1 second. Probably should do something before I continue. Where is it? Okay, I think I got that set up. Okay. There we go. Got the bot set up. Hey, Jessie. Deville, I was told you'd made it out of the hole, but nothing beats seeing you with my own 2 eyes. In case you're wondering, Nero was taken straight to the infirmary. The chief should be back soon with news if you don't mind waiting. Chief, how is he? Not good. It seems one of Omega's nastier minions paid him a visit in our absence. He's putting on a brave face, but having seen his injuries, I'm surprised he kept going for as long as he did. The Chirurgians confined him to bed. Even should Omega extend its next invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Midgard is taking a lengthy nap now, isn't he? And it won't be long before our base camp is lost to the rift again. When the time comes, I'll join the expedition myself. The challenges will only get harder and you'll need someone reliable at your back. Hey Azure, I see you redeemed 500 points to make me say ooh woo. Ooh woo? I think that's good. I just added that today and I didn't expect it to be used so quickly. Added it less than an hour ago. Thank you. When the time comes, I'll join the expedition myself. The challenges will only get harder, and you'll need someone reliable at your back. Also, it's good to see you in the chat again, Azure. I appreciate the offer, Jessie, and I may yet take you up on it when the time comes. But let's not make any decisions just yet. I have a lot of thinking to do about what's happened and about what lies ahead. Queh. I wonder if it was difficult to get those clothes onto Alpha. The poor thing, he seems worried. Don't worry, we'll get Omega in the end. I changed out my outfit from last time. Queh. Well, that got a smile on him. That got a smile out of him. We may not understand what he says, but I think we can understand how he feels. Right, much as I'd like to stay and chat, we all have to have work to do. Sooner or later, we're going to have to face Omega itself, and we've all seen what it's capable of. We need to be stronger. We need to be ready when Omega calls on us again. Let's make sure that we are... I'm ready. Oh, let's... Hey, Judex. I think I pronounced that correctly. Access to Savage system. I'm gonna unlock the Savage difficulties now. Good evening, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. There's no point. I mean, I'd still like to unlock them. Composition designed to rejuvenate both body and spirit. Thank you. This song brings to mind a gentle sea, the ebb and flow of the tide, a rhythmic balm upon the exhaustion of your soul. As with our first installment, we sought the cooperations of the same illustrious minstrel. For this piece, it seems he has drawn inspiration from his recent visit to the Far East. Oh, I like the Far East. Now close your eyes and float upon a calm ocean of music. Let your worries be carried by the waves as they swell and recede, swell and recede. Clear your mind and allow new vistas to unfold. Hear, feel, and ponder their mysteries. Sigmascape Savage. As you can see, I have a new armor set. Well, new glamour set. Ooh, Alpha looks angry in this. Good timing, Daybell. There's been another anomaly detected at Dion. Assuming previous instances are anything to go by, this energy fluctuation is another of Omega's so-called invitations. If you don't mind waiting a moment or two, then we can discuss things with Master Garland. He should be here soon. The chief should be here by now. I guess he's running late. I bet my stock in the company he's fiddling with that research data. Stock. Does that mean there's a Wall Street in this universe? I can imagine there being. Probably in Ul'dah. Well, I suppose I should explain, even if the chief might prefer me not to share. After your last run-in with Omega, Master Garland had some research notes smuggled in from the Empire. From Garlemald. The notes are part of Midas Non Garland's legacy, who was, of course, the chief's father and the Empire's preeminent engineer. The incident at Bajja Citadel, do you know of it? Nope, I do not. I've heard of Bajja, though. I never heard of it. Explain. Bajja was an imperial fortress city. It was there that Midas constructed the lunar transmitter, a device built to communicate with Dalamud. Emperor Solus had ordered Midas to devise a means to destroy primals, and so he sought to harness the power of the Red Moon. The project was a failure. Oh, he succeeded in controlling Dalamud, alright, but the immense energies emitted from the satellite vaporized not only the transmitter, but the entire town in which it was built. And as you can imagine, the job of sifting through the rubble afterwards was no pleasant task. Master Garland was slated to assume his father's position as head engineer, but this disaster, added to his opposition to the Empire's path of conquest, convinced him to abandon his homeland. The chief has wanted nothing to do with the lunar transmitter or the data used to create it until now. I think he means to put that research to use in your conflict with Omega. In fact, given the time frame, there can be no other explanation. Listen to me, Davel. The Chief's genius is plagued by a great deal of apprehension. But even so, once he makes a decision, he doesn't do things by halves. When the time comes, he'll come through for us. You have to believe that. Here, Sid. Sorry I'm late. Was a little too focused on my work and lost all sense of time. That's no excuse, Chief. What have I told you about being punctual to staff meetings? In any case, I've shared the situation at Dion with Davel here. Good, then you know that Omega is likely ready to continue with its tests. Shall we go and knock on the door? Yes. But Chief, Biggs and Wedge aren't fit for fieldwork yet, and the Chirurgian's given Nero strict orders to stay abed. And what of Midgard some more? Still taking his nap, is he? Yep. Again, I've said it before. I hope we see more of that little dragon in Endwalker. That leaves only you, Davel and Alpha. Maybe it's time I joined the expedition. No, Jesse, I need your talents elsewhere. There's a half-built device in the workshop that I need you to finish putting together. I've drawn up the design and completed the core mechanisms. The final assembly should pose no problem for an engineer of your abilities. A new device? Does this mean you use the... whatever you say, Chief. I'll have it ready and waiting for you. Just be safe in there. We can only be as safe as we can when we're fighting things. Right, it's back to the rift for us. Let's finish these experiments and bring the fight to Omega itself. Okay. Wonder what the next boss is going to be. Oh, there's more. It looks like there's more stuff in there. More debris. Yeah, there was way less last time, I think. Are you ready, Davel? Yep, I am. Aye, there's no room for hesitation. We press on, come what may. What about you, Alpha? All set to go? Queh. That's the spirit. Let's dive right in, shall we? Once I get the Omega questline done, I think I'll do Alexander next. We're missing some test worlds. Omega's experiments must be nearing an end. Looks like it. And here come these, Fallout-esque looking computers. Welcome, welcome. Your arrival has been highly anticipated. And I will confirm your earlier supposition. My experiments have indeed reached the final stage. Of the 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 Psi Group combatants emerged victorious. Of those 4, further conflict determined the strongest among them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent. Oh, who is it? We've come to the last round of testing then, and should we win this battle? Are we to finally face you in combat? Affirmative. Such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objective to its conclusion. I would continue analyzing the qualities which allow you to prevail, despite your frailty, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I'll be pleased of any of my experiment yields and relevant data but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Gilgamesh. I'll believe you. I'm guessing it's Gilgamesh. I'm assuming all these bosses I'm fighting are references to past games. I think the last one I fought was this jester-looking guy. Forgot his name. Omitting intermediary steps. Evaluation of combat potential deemed superfluous. Proceeding immediately with final experiment. Stop. Oh, why does Omega tell me to stop? Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence among these test subjects is no longer required. Hey, let him come. What do you mean by that? I will guide your progress personally from this point onwards. Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete. Even so, Alpha is a valued companion, and if he wishes to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind. Companion. Companions are those who provide mutual benefit. The instant Alpha's authority became redundant, he lost his sole qualification to be regarded as such. Furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you into my domain. You'd be more accurately described as bait. Well, that's messed up. Poor Alpha. Test subject Alpha can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possesses no memories prior to his encounter with you. It was the first entity I created here in this realm, my first and only attempt to create a being who shared your mundane parameters. I based his incarnation upon a most ordinary life form, one which had somehow bested an enemy whose strength rivaled my own? Huh, interesting. By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. Where'd this chocobo feather come from? Where are they coming from? I repeated experiments once, twice, 1,000 times, yet the results never deviated from estimated projections. The test was an abject failure, and thus I resolved to adapt my methodology. I would focus instead upon simulating powerful opponents, and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. For Alpha, I devised a new purpose. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me, then ejected him into your world. Weak beings exhibit a tendency to form groups. I surmised that this instinctual behavior would aid Alpha in bringing me the test subjects are required, a function he has performed with adequate competence. Tell me something, Omega. This ability of yours to generate matter was not originally intended for creating other life forms, was it? Your query bears little relevance to the topic at hand. Affirmative, I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of unlimited self-improvement and armament expansion. Fabricating life forms was not the intended function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. I disagree with you there. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purposes outside its design. But from the very start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test worlds were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove these villains to terrible greatness. The same limitless conviction which allowed weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand? Then we will never lose to your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations. Come, Davel, let's be on our way. You too, Alpha. That was a nice Screw you to Omega. Come on, Alpha. Don't be sad, Alpha. Don't listen to Omega. Alpha? Got more quests to say? Que. Oh, it's a sad Que. Look at him. He's sad. Gonna pet him. What's this place? It's in that egg thing. I have a base camp up and running. A classic chocobo. I assume that's what they were going for. Have our base camp up and running. You can dive into the final test world whenever you wish. As for the world's inhabitants, Omega has generally provided us with a basic profile. Your opponent's name is Chaos. The first heroes defeated this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago I'm having trouble separating myth from history. Oh damn. Got 2 bots this time. At least it's not hate bots, it's wanna become famous bots. I'll just ignore them. I assume this is what that is. This idea chaos? It could be. I guess we'll see. The first heroes defeated this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago I'm having trouble separating myth from history. Here's the problem. I've never really played any of the other Final Fantasy games. Which I should probably do in the future. Unless of course this is an entity from another reality, as were the denizens of the Sigmascape. In which case it may be pointless to even attempt to confirm the details. What is certain, however, is that this chaos stands triumphant over a roster of truly monstrous test subjects. It promises to be a grueling battle, but one which will open the gate to fighting Omega itself. Final Fantasy's first fighting game. It was a very classic villain. Alpha, you and I will need to provide support for Davel. Will you be my assistant? Oh, he's so sad. I can see his face. You're bothered by what Omega said earlier. You think you're responsible for dragging us into this mess? Trust me when I say this is not your fault. We were the ones who awakened Omega, and we're the ones who need to deal with the consequences. Oh, that's interesting. So it's a game where combating for the realm that was built from their reality. So it's like a mishmash of realms, and you fight villains. Trust me when I say this is not your fault. We were the... Okay, we read that. Que. I guess we'll see in a few minutes. Come on, Sid, pet him too. By the way, do you still have that card you used to boil water in the kettle? It's been brought to my attention that I'm a spoiled blue blood who can't even refill a pot without constant reminders. If you could take charge of that, then it would be most helpful. Que. Yeah, you made him happy. 'Tis inconvenient without Midgard here to translate his chirping. Still, the best medicine for his worries is for you to win this next contest. Let's show him we're on top of things, eh? FFXIV. Okay. FFXIV V1. Let's see how long it takes to get in here. Yeah? I should know what? Mini area attacks, okay. Ooh, this was actually pretty quick. Here's the moment of truth. Powerful beam attack, okay. Is that them on the throne right over there? Is this him? Okay. We all going in, or is anybody going to explain? Okay, we're just going in. Okay, that's one area attack. Oh! Okay, I see. Inferno. Okay. Oh, even more? Oh my. Are we supposed to have swords? You were right that there's a whole bunch of area effects. What's it? Oh. I think we need to get into the middle. Or not. I don't think we're supposed to be in that. Come on. Come on. Big Bang? What's that do? Feral form. Well, if feral form's not in this fight, then it's probably in Savage. Oh. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I guess we take out this. Okay, he's at 50% now. Tsunami, okay. Oh, one of the healers are down from the looks of it. Flare and Meteor, okay. Oh, what's this supposed to do? Am I supposed to get as far away as possible? Okay, he's getting pretty low. Are we gonna get another phase once he gets to a certain health? Wasn't a villain first? How did he become a villain? Best friends with Cosmos, the goddess of light. Was best friends, so not anymore. There he is. I think his design is pretty cool. How's it funny? I'll need that. Ooh, got it. Got it. No, someone else got that. I got that one. Give me them all. To originally beat Chaos, you needed a crystal blessed by Cosmos. I guess we didn't need it this time because these are just fabrications made by Omega. The battle is concluded. Alpha Group is victorious. This also signals the completion of my experiments and the incontestable fact of your supremacy. There's no question about that. I'm the best fighter there is. And yet the process by which you consistently exceed your projected potential continues to confound my understanding. Is it possible that the test subject Sid's suppositions are correct? That my calculations and simulations are fundamentally flawed? Shinryu? What's... You'll be interested. Shinryu is actually in the game. Main storyline. Oh. Yeah. Also, it looks like you're going to make me say Ara Ara. Let's see, let me get ready for it. Ara Ara Ara. Okay, he first pops up at the end of post Heaven's Ward, and then you fight him later on in Stormblood. I'm pretty sure he's Shinryu. Let me look it up. Shinryu. Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, he is. I won't tell you the context. I won't tell you the context of how he comes into the story, but if you get back in, you'll see him. All I'll tell you is that Shinryu is a primal that's summoned. And we activate Omega to fight against it. To fight against it. To at least incapacitate it. Oh, it surpasses Bahamut, Alexander, and Odin. Yeah, which is why it sort of turned out to be a tie. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's why he's going through all these tests to get stronger. Because of how much power Shinryu had. So it wants to get stronger. Yeah, I know. I fought the god of destruction. So the actual Shinryu is way more powerful than Chaos. That does put a lot into perspective. Is it possible that test subjects' suppositions are correct, that my calculations simulations are fundamentally flawed? Multiple events. I can imagine a being that powerful being quite influential. Do mortals truly boast some undefinable quality that I do not possess and cannot measure? Yes, we've said this multiple times, Omega. Error, logic loop malfunction, resolution requires additional data. If the nature of your existence defies standard reasoning, then I must examine you from an illogical angle. Oh. Then the Shinryu you're gonna be seeing in this game has nothing on the Shinryu you're talking about. Or at least not yet, anyway. For all we know, he might come back. I will subject the unknown to the imperfect. Test subject Davel Duthoral. I will proceed to a supplemental stage. I mean, yeah, it's most likely flawed. The primals. I mean, from my understanding, the primals in this game are just imitations of the true thing. So the Shinryu that you see in this game is just an imitation. Interesting. Too powerful to summon? Or just can't? Four-armed, oh, but that four-armed bug guy, that's a cool primal. I forgot his name. I have altered this test world to reflect a recorded memory. Recorded memory of what? It originates from a time when war had erupted on a distant star. I was deployed on the battlefield, and it was there that I engaged an enemy of unmatched strength. Ooh, is this where I think it is? Because Midgard's implied that Omega is from the dragon's home star. Oh. I really like the version of Shinryu you're talking about. The only thing I like about the Shinryu in this game is the way it looks. Cool dragon. I like dragons. I was deployed to the battlefield, and it was there that I engaged an enemy of unmatched strength. The contest ended prematurely, and I failed to bring down my foe. Subsequently, I lacked the data to fabricate a completely accurate simulation. Results stemming from such a subject are unreliable. Even should you be defeated by this incomplete creation, I will still honor your previous victories and engage you in combat myself. That is, of course, assuming you survive. According to my past observation, this opponent will accept only death as a condition of defeat. Ooh, thought so. Ooh, I love this dragon. It looks so cool. Now, is this supposed to be... No, I don't think that this is... I think this is Midgard. Midgard some more? Or at least a version of Midgard some more that Omega remembers. Because apparently they are enemies from their planet. But it still amazes me that the dragons in this game is from a different planet. Prepare to face Midgard some more. Red-maned worm of the Dragon Star and nemesis of my world. This is not the fated specter that you know, or mortal conjured simulacrum. You will contend with a true incarnation of the Father Dragons at the height of his power and glory. Omega, wait. You can't force Devel to fight 2 battles back to back. She needs time to regain her strength. No, I don't. Shut up, Sid. She must be allowed to recuperate, or the data for your testing will be skewed. No, let me fight him. Blip acknowledged. Don't listen to him, listen to me. Test subject Devel Dothoro. You are permitted to leave. Re-enter the test world when your strength has returned to optimal levels. It's weird. Like, Omega says his world. Like the world belonged to Omega, not the dragons. Unless the dragons went to more than just our world. I agree. I like that look. Alpha, what are you looking at? Look at him. He's just looking up. Que. Alpha seems distressed and Sid is nowhere in sight. Zoning out and looking at the digital skies. I do that a lot. Devel, I'm right here. I don't think you can see me, but I'm standing next to Alpha. Oh. This is unnerving. Sid's invisible. Ooh, I get I get an orchestrian role. My apologies. It was not my intention to undermine the gravity of the situation with this diversion. I'd noticed the kettle was boiled and thought some tea would soothe my nerves. I poured myself a cup and was halfway through drinking it before I realized my hand, not to mention the rest of me, had turned invisible. I don't think I have the collector's editions of the game. How far did you get again? You have a lot to buy then. Yeah, the Warriors of Darkness. I love that patch. They'll be reoccurring characters. Well, at least one of them is. I understand the situation is unsettling, but I assure you I can still work unimpeded. Now we had best discuss how to approach. Oh, he's back. Oh, it seems to have worn off. Que. Now, you're not to blame. I did ask you to fill the kettle after all. And I'd forgotten that Nero had said about your card producing water with, unexpected properties. Although it seems the effects were rather different this time. In any case, 'twas pleasant to have a distraction from our greater woes, however brief. We'll set the rest of the water aside for now and decide what to do with it later. Right, Davel, we need to talk about your forthcoming contest with Midgard Stormer. I can take him. You don't need to talk to me about it. Watching through the monitor, I could see that this worm appeared different to the one we know. From everything we've heard thus far, it seems that Omega and Midgard both hailed from different stars, two distant worlds at war with each other. Oh, okay, that's the case. Like an interplanetary war, that's interesting. As a result of that conflict, the worm was forced to gather his offspring and leave his home behind. Okay, so I'm guessing Omega demolished their world, Midgard and his kin had to flee to ours, Omega followed. After evading Omega's pursuit over the course of an unimaginable journey, the Father of Dragons arrived here on our world. I'm assuming the entity you're to face is a younger, more vital Midgard, just as he was when Omega first encountered him. Thousands of years in the past, a formidable foe indeed. I fought him once at the Keeper of the Lake, but that was just a much more weaker version. But I'm sure I can take him. Wait, you fought against Midgard before? But yes, I think you... but yes, I think I see your concern. 'Twould be unwise to treat this as the same opponent, considering how different they might possibly be. It certainly doesn't help matters that Omega's little surprise isn't registered as an official test subject. I can't even use the terminals to search for the most basic information. With that in mind, Davel, I have a proposal. I wish to leave the completion of this supplemental stage entirely in your heroic hands. Rather than twiddle my thumbs whilst you prepare to contend with the dragon, I mean instead to work on a strategy for our inevitable confrontation with Omega. And then, my friend, we will put a stop to this mad machine once and for all. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'll ready my tools and you ready yours. You have a worm to slay. I really want to get... I hope it's quick to get into this fight. Be quick. How quick is it going to be? Is it going to be quick like last time? I hope so. Okay, come on, hurry up. Well, if it takes forever, like it usually does, I could see how far I can get in a separate questline. I do have the, crossover event I can do. Oh, we already have another tank. It's bringing in one of the older Final Fantasy characters. What's his name? Noctis? What game is he from? Which Final Fantasy? Oh, 15. The new one? That is the new one, right? Prince Noctis, okay. Okay, where is he? Supposed to be somewhere over here for me to do a fate. I was about to do this earlier. I saw him too. Where is he? I need to play 15 then. Maybe it only pops up every now and then? I guess so. Either way, there's a car you can get. That's a multi-seater that I really want. Well, if the fate's not up... If the fate's not up, then I'll complete this Beast Tribe quest. The pixie ones. Main method of traveling in 15. Yeah, it's a pretty cool method of travel. I really want it. Does every game have a Sid? So Sid is one of those universal constants in every universe. One guy in one of the universes is like, damn, my Sid is so awesome, how's your Sid? And the guy he's asking is all like, damn, he's an asshole. Why can't I have your Sid? It's like, Rick and Morty. All these different Ricks with slight differences, sometimes big differences. Sid, Biggs, and Wedge. Oh, they're constants throughout Fallout? Final Fantasy. Why did I think Fallout? Sid is a tech genius, okay. That's interesting to know. Well, I'm gonna do these pixie quests until the queue pops. Oh, where am I? Did I fall asleep? Oh, thanks for waking me up. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Mother's worried, so hurry up and go home. Brother, I'm sorry. It seems I dozed off. Last I streamed and I was doing these quests during queue. I've talked to this girl like twice and the queue kept popping up. Wait. There's something I want you to know. It's been lonely. I didn't know how to fit in, what to say and what to do. What's this all of a sudden? You haven't so much as spoken a dozen words to us before, much less talked about your feelings. I know, I was too scared to, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but I feel I have the courage now to say how I feel. There's one other thing, the doll. It was a present from my mother. She gave it to me so I wouldn't be lonely. Is that the way of it? I'm sorry. I didn't realize how important it was to you. I only meant to tease you is all. I'll give it back, alright? So come on, let's go home together. It seems you've been watching over my sister. Thank you. Please take care and see you again. Cute kids. Now we don't have to keep waking her up every time the queue pops. And that went rather well. Mortals are surprisingly impressionable things. I see. By eliminating the child's nightmare, we wrought a positive change in her reality, thereby eliminating the void in which her torment resided. Something like that. Anlad appeared to be drawn to the torment in her heart. With it gone, they have no more reason to plague her. And with that, we may begin reclaiming our precious Lemeg. No matter what, I'll keep it safe, I promise you, Titania. Teehee, you're even more adorable when confused. For now, let's just say you've done me a great service. By way of thanks, it's only fitting that I invite you to our playground. Come to Little Loran and seek out my friend Thornsoul. He'll show you the way in. I love the pixies. Having played an instrumental part in our success, it goes without saying that I'm invited as well. Ooh, we got a healer. Where are we going now? Down here, it looks. Yeah. I'm riding dragon this time. Oh. Who are they? Oh, so, Scholar. I like that outfit. Davel, I presume. I've been expecting you. You should know it's quite risky for a mortal to enter the Garden of Dreams while wide awake. You might not be able to fall asleep ever again. That could be interesting too, I suppose. Anyways, by order of Tierbeck, one of the esteemed founders of Lemeg, I bid you welcome. Yes, I'll enter. Definitely looks very dreamlike. Welcome, Davel. Welcome. You stand within an illusory space created by our magics. Normally it's filled with fun things, but it's been empty like this since the gates were sealed off. The gates lead to the dreams of mortals in various regions of Norvrant. You see, they allow us to interact with dreams, to shape them and frolic in them. A sinister magic hangs over the gates, the work of Anlad I shouldn't doubt. So it seems. How did you get in here? I was wondering the same thing. I was like, wait, where? How did he get here? Why, Thon Thul showed me in, of course, and even if I weren't your distinguished guest, my cuteness doubtless would have won them over. I'm sorry, you two. You can keep talking while I go fight a big dragon. Time to fight. I love this music. Oh, look at him. Midgard in his prime, I guess. Okay. Is everyone ready? Okay. No one's gonna explain? Okay. Let's go in then. What's he doing? Oh, that was a quick one. I didn't even get a chance to move out. It must be something I need to pay attention to. Oh, what's he doing? Oh. It's so quick. Spinny spin, spin, spin. Am I gonna have to be in the middle now? There we go. I did it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Middle? Are we doing middle? Oh no, it's different. It's different. Oh my. That killed me. I think I made it. Yes, I did. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, what's this do? I assume I take the aggro of this, and everyone else deals with the keys. Okay, it's not doing any damage. I'll just keep the aggro on me. One more, take it out. Come on, do it. Okay, now I can take him out. Oh, he's bigger now. Where is he? There he is. FFXIV? Cross. What does it do? Oh, it's one of these. Must not move, must not move. Oh, really? It puts this up while it says that? I'm gonna have to move. Or not. Like, it's a funny thought. Like, when I think about it. Being a main tank and being drunk. I feel like that would be fun. And funny. Oh, that hit me. Is this a middle one? I think it's a middle one. No, it's that one. Oh my. It's just us, two tanks, and that, what is that? And then, I don't know what it is. We're gonna wipe. Yeah, the music is gorgeous. The music in this game is very good. Aw, flirting. Yeah, we wiped. Made good progress through the fight, though. Okay. Okay, better luck this time. Okay, he begins with the inner AoE, so... Come on, do it. I think I need to be this far. Okay, good. Oh, thank you. compliments. I'm not allowed to deny them. My therapist says I can't insult myself. Two hydrates? Okay. Oh, I don't have a drink. Wait, I do. They were still left over. I need to be sure I have more drinks ready. Oh, is this the middle one? Come on. And it says middle one. Okay. Maybe after this fight I can reach over and get some tea wherever we put it in the room. And I can drink from that. I mean, I didn't get out of that quick enough. Oh, it's this one. I never get out of these in time. Okay. What's these again? Or keep him aggroed on me. Okay, we got a whole bunch over here, and we're facing him away from everyone else. But he seems to do some sort of area of effect. I don't want everyone else to die. Oh yeah. Like, thank you for following me, Chief. I need to figure out what's going on with my notifications, because I'm supposed to be hearing when I get these things, and I didn't. Let me replay that. I didn't hear it. Huh. I'll have to fix this later. Oh, it's this one again. I'm getting in the middle. Middle and don't move. Okay, we're getting close to where we wiped. Let's not wipe this time. You know, I used to be terrified of tanking. Now I'm not whatsoever. Okay, he's at 10%. We're further than last time. Oh, I love Blackest Night. Such a good defensive. And he's pretty much dead. He's less than 1%. There we go. People better not leave again before I give them commendations. I'm giving it to the healer. Female Saitama. Why is that? I really like the glamour set I chose out. Me and my friends are about to get back into RP on Final Fantasy, and I pretty much making my character a mercenary, and this is her going out to kill armor. I've beaten the father of dragons and chaos. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Quack quack. Alphys looks happier now. I'm gonna pet him. Another stunning victory, Devel. I felt the breath catch in my throat on more than one occasion. Yet even as I watched the battle rage, I was struck by an idle thought. Did you notice the resemblance between Midgard, Samor, and Shinryu? Unlike most primals, Shinryu's forms had no basis in any system of belief. I've heard the theory that the summoner was simply influenced by the majesty and power of the elder primal Bahamut. But now I'm beginning to think that there might be another explanation, that the primal took its shape from the ancestor of all dragons on Hydaelyn. The widely held concept of how a dragon appears has, for centuries upon centuries, been rooted in depictions of Midgard. The summoner may not have been not even sought to imitate him specifically. Subconscious thoughts and memories alone could have guided the similarity, not that I have any way of confirming this theory, of course. Nevertheless, 'tis interesting that Shinryu's summoning should lead us to awakening Omega, a strange twist of fate when you consider the machine's connection to Midgard. But whatever else destiny has in store, you've already bested the opponent that Omega itself failed to overcome. A feat worthy of celebration, I'd say. Yes. Worthy of celebration. Now let me learn this. Now let me put my rewards in my saddlebag. In the end, there's Omega. Oh, I think we're fighting Omega next. Your move, Omega. What you thinking, Alpha? big digital robot eye is just creepy. Shutdown initiated. All core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Discarding test worlds. System resources rerouting to primary operations. Oh no. He's ready to fight us. Congratulations, Alpha Group. As the last surviving test subjects, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. I too am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I observed between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgard necessitates direct and immediate analysis. Confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities. Then activate the relocation device to enter the arena. Oh, I'm ready. This is it then. Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust in old Sid. I have a fair idea of where its weakness lies. And I've been working on something to exploit that vulnerability. I just need a little more time to prepare. It better work. I trust Sid. Oh, he's shaking. First things first, we make a few adjustments here, like so. Oh, Alpha, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want us to have as many options as possible. Let's lay our cards on the table, as it were. Oh. Ooh, what's this? It looked like a gem. What do we have here? Some sort of gem, a couple of stones, and a card. And one single card. This makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? Right. 'Twas foolish of me to even ask. We'd best leave you in charge of when and how to use your special tools. Oh yes, I almost forgot. What you gonna do with the tea? What's wrong, Alpha? You can always claw things if you run out of tricks, Alpha. You can claw at him again, I'll throw rocks at him. Here, you should carry this as well. I've filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from your kettle. It might just prove useful in the right situation. Wait, what happens if we defeat Omega? Alpha was created by Omega. Is he gonna disappear? Maybe we shouldn't be fighting Omega. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one mad experiment to the next. And honestly, we have no idea of what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and the skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Come on, Omega. Ooh. Angry eyes. He's ready. Right, Jesse should have that device put together by now. Let's head outside, shall we? Okay, let's go see this device. Is it small? Is it big? I assume I'll be using it in the fight. I'll head straight back to Ralagar's Reach and collect my new toy. I do still need to run through a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town in the meantime. We'll discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. It won't be that long. Que. Alpha seems concerned for Sid's well-being. You have a feeling he wants you to follow him. Okay. Hold on. I got some new things from that last fight. Remove all from saddlebag. All Alpha Scape. I want to see what I can get with the Alpha Scape stuff. Alpha Scape. What's this? Oh, I don't have enough for it. I need 4 Alpha Scape shafts, and I have none. I want this chest piece. Let's see. This is, no, where's the weapons? Oh, there it is. And I definitely do not have any of this. I don't like the sword. I wouldn't get it anyway. Okay. Now where's Sid? Why do we need to be all sneaky about this, Alpha? What's wrong, Sid? Are you nervous about something? You're looking a bit shaky there, old friend. Oh, hey, Nero. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one has led to a certain conclusion. Of all the Primal's attacks, Shinryu's burst of lightning was the one thing that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega, it would seem, is vulnerable to electrical energy. I mean, makes sense, he's a robot. Aye, all the available evidence supports such a theory. 'Tis likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot fully compensate for. Yet, be that as it may, I imagine it can still shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. You'll need to hit it with a truly gargantuan blast of energy. And so you made that. You based it on Midas's design, didn't you? The plans for a lunar transmitter? When my father was establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dalamud, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a vast scale. And you seem nervous about it. It's dangerous? Too vast as it turned out, but the technology which leveled an entire town may be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. Makes sense that he's nervous about it. I've made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations. On parchment, the idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts. I fail to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland? Hurting people, I guess? I don't know. The device should give us the edge we need. 'Tis just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken back to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies, melted by searing heat. I remember the bereaved and feel the weight of their silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outwards in search of answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future were used instead to destroy lives, to wage war. And that's why I fled. I came to Eorzea and swore to only employ technology for benevolent ends. But not is ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm remind me of that fact. Often the act of living itself is never is a never-ending struggle against the world determined to oppose you. Is that Graha? It looks like Graha. Ooh, Hraesvelgr. Another cool dragon. You can have the best of intentions and still cause hurt to yourself or others, but 'tis in confronting these wounds that we learn the better path, how to grasp those moments of true contentment. What drivel? You never used to bother with all this tedious introspection. Feeling our mortality, are we? Mayhap I am. I have so much hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on the double, and later consequences be damned. Now though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. 'Tis a reflection of just how much there is in this world I care about now, aside from myself. Look, I don't understand you at all. Not gonna lie, Nero looks like he's just gone through a spiritual phase right now. But I suppose, if anything, Omega and its unfettered testing methods represent the student you once were. And if you insist that your present self is the better one, then you'd best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Go on, Sid, you can do it. Trust in yourself. Nero's looking over there, and he must know that we're listening in. Although 'tis hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence, I always had the second best student in class pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation any time he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed too long. I had better go and lie down before I fall over or vomit. Alpha's so cute, he was just running around Nero. It's funny, I was joking about how Alpha was the true villain of this quest line, but no, he's not. Que. First Alpha and now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you are finished with restocking and repairing or whatever it is you adventurers do, then we can head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Okay. It's about time to fight Omega. I hope the queue's quick. Okay. And once I'm done with Omega, I can start doing Alexander. Good evening to you, madam. Will you be sending into the on? Yes, I'm excited to back Alexander, because I've heard bits and pieces about it, and it's like, I guess, Aura lore in it? If not, then I've been misinformed. I love the Aura. Apologies for the delay, but I think you'll agree that Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. This is a control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. The effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it should be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge the victor, if all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. I'm gonna beat up Alpha. Alpha? I mean Omega. Come on. Be quick. Oh! Was that all that purple stuff always down there? Why have I never looked down here? It's a sea of grape juice. Oh, this looks like this is going to be quick. We already have all the healers we need and all the tanks. We just need the DPS. Come on, it can't be that... Come on, there must be plenty of DPS that needs to stun. Average wait time 6 minutes. It's already been 1 minute and 15. Maybe I'll go do what I forgot to do. I was going to sell this abyssal blue dye. I'll do it at Ingridania. Oh, this is a cool outfit. What class is it for? Oh, Mechanist. Makes sense. Mechanist. Oh, we lost a tank. Oh no. I need to start making money more. I'm always so broke. Okay, this blue dye, how much are people selling it for? 700 a piece. There we go. Oh, we have another tank again. It's an odd name for an Aura. Freak elf. That's a cute name for a Lalafell. Hexy Bexy. Oh great, we lost the healer now. Come on people, just be in queue for once. If it's gonna take a while, I'm gonna try to do more of that pixie quest. Okay, where am I going? Wait. It's been a while since I fixed my stuff. I'm gonna see if I can fix it up. Yeah, I'll fix. There we go. This is the gate, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, there it is. Let me in. Yes, I want to go in. Okay, I'll talk to her, get to the point where the queue popped up, and then continue from there. Welcome... Oh, why am I reading it? I can't reading it again. Just keep skipping. Okay. Where was I? I think this is it. You're not nearly as cute as you think you are, but alright, you can stay now. Where was I? Right, with that little girl freed from her nightmares, I sense that the magic over the gates has weakened. Slightly, but surely. This is because Anlad has lost interest in the girl, I'm sure of it. We should be able to open up one of the gates again, the one leading to Lakeland. I grasp the situation now, but I dare say our mortal friend is confused. Permit me to summarize it all for her benefit. Anlad has identified mortals across Norvrent who strongly share their torment, and planted nightmares in them. In order to prevent interference, they sealed off the gates to the locales beyond. These mortals under Anlad's hold have spread their influence to those around them, giving rise to the phenomenon of mass nightmares. Pixies do things for fun. Anlad seems different. It is quite a mystery indeed. Knowing Anlad's motivations will be the key to our efforts, and rest assured I shall continue sniffing about for answers. Alright, that's enough talk. Let's do something fun for a change. Davel, I'm going to lend you my power. What I want you to do is stand before the gate yonder and reach out to it, while holding an image of Lakeland in your mind. Gates have gotten pretty ominous looking. All because of the magics. Oh. So I assume through this questline we clear out, we fix more of the gates. With that, we've reopened the first gate. We only have a few dream bubbles though, so we can't do much here yet. The bubbles hold memories of mortals, fun and happy dreams. They're used to fill our garden with all sorts of delightful things, and we can never have enough of them. On that note, we could still use your help, Davel. We went through a lot to reopen the gate. We have to make sure that it stays opened. I'm surprised the queue hasn't popped again. By freeing the little girl and sullen from her nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dreams of those in Lakeland. Tierbeck appears to eager to restore Limeg to its form of fun-filled glory, and for this they require your aid. Okay. I like. We still don't have any DPS, and we still don't have another healer. Right, let's continue this back outside. I'll arrange it so you can always return here. Let's just let Thornthul know whenever you want to come and go. Oh, there's other pixies down here. Can I talk to them? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Waterfalls are nice and all, but something is missing. What about something slippery or something slidey? Anything else to say? Nothing? But where's the exit? Oh, down here. Up here at this pixie, I think? Leaving already? Aw, leaving already? You ought to stay and play a little longer. I'll be back someday. Hey, Tierbeck. Well, there you have it, Davel. Limeg is a bit bare at the moment. I know, but we'll collect more dream bubbles and we'll fill the place with fun things again. What of the gates to the other regions? Shouldn't we try to reopen them as well? Oh, we should and we will, but first we need to focus on the one that's already open. As it stands, Lakeland is still vulnerable to Anlad's influence. In order to keep them and their nightmares away, we must keep the mortals happy, by filling the region with lots of fun dreams. So you see, Davel, there's still much to be done. Won't you keep helping us so that mortals and Pixie can have a place to play together? As long as you don't play tricks on me. Huzzah, thank you, Davel. Rest assured I wouldn't dream of playing tricks on you. After all, I'm a good Titania-fearing pixie. Without further ado, then, let's get to work bringing smiles to the people of Lakeland. For your part, I want you to gather lots of dream materials, items that we can enchant and use to rebuild Limeg. Let me finish this before I queue up. Lakeland is home to many lonely orphans, so subjects that would alleviate loneliness would be ideal. My thanks in advance, Davel. Okay. Hurry up, get through this. I want to commence. I too shall continue my investigation. This porksy will not hover idly by while stomach-churning nightmares plague the land. And it's done. Okay, get through. I have 20 seconds left. Come on. Flop. Yeah, I know. Now I can get in. Time to fight Omega. Oh, there he is. He's been hiding in this the eyeball the whole time. Makes sense. Oh. Ooh, I like this music. Waiting for everyone else. Fine. The one just giving a short version of what to do. Lots of lasers, fists, a terminal you need to use the action on, Omega Jammer. Okay. Why is this thing still up anyway? When can we go? It's taking so long. Is something going on? Are we waiting for someone? I assume everyone's through the cutscene already. I need that outfit. Ayumi's outfit. I need Reed's outfit. Wait, missing something? What's going on? I'm supposed to be doing something to open this up? Get okay, 3 of us are dancing now. Come on. Saria, join in. I'm not sure what the hell's going on anyway. Oh, is Shiro gonna join in and dance? Oh, she's gonna do the Vanderbilt. Are we waiting for that guy? Like, I don't know why this thing is still around us. There we go. Oh yeah, already? One heal. Where's our healer? Oh, one of the healers are gone. Was that what we were waiting for? I guess we're waiting for the healer to get back. It's Quilly Vesh. Oh no. Okay, guess we're going in. The samurai pulled a Leroy Jenkins. Mustard bomb. Well, I guess we're doing this fight with only one healer. Oh no. Oh, we use that on them. Oh no, what's this? Do we use the thingy on this? Ah, we're sending these. I think we're doing pretty good with only one healer. Force quit. Assuming we have to kill it before that happens. Oh no, what's it doing? What's it doing? I really like the music that's playing. I really like the design of Omega. Below 40%. We can do this. We're doing pretty good with only one healer. Oh no, calm down. Other tank, take it up. We can't die now. %, 2%, 1%. And we pretty much killed him. There we go. One healer. Omega's down. I want to give that healer my commendation. Where's our Yumi? There she is. Oh, everyone else is leaving. Is everyone else gonna leave? Did everyone already vote? What's everyone taking? Why is everyone taking so long? I'll just leave. Davel. By the gods, you've done it. You defeated Omega. We've won. Analysis. Subjects displayed erratic levels of combat capability. Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Noted tendency for isolated errors to compound and adversely affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed to launch attacks at sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reached critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, degree and manner of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictability difficult to counter. Lit bloop. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgard, but the phenomena appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancement function that I cannot detect. Oh, I knew we weren't done with him. My programming demands I assimilate this capability. Bleep insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive testing and combat protocol. Oh, what's going on? What in the rift? Oh, what's going on? I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Oh, I guess... I was wondering, because isn't there usually 4 bosses? I'm guessing we're fighting this next form. Prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from interspatial maintenance, collapsing rift. Omega, wait, there's nothing outside this rift but empty space. We'll be cast out into the void. Affirmative. Your demise was factored into my determination. The probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alpha to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue. Ending communications. Oh no. Are we gonna die? We're in pitch black nothingness. Oh no, Alpha's gone. Or not. He's getting further away, from the looks of it. We're being drawn away. Run, Davel, run. What happened? Oh, where's Alpha now? Some sort of space. Interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode. Commencing automated memory scan. You're going to be doing a whole lot of walking, Alpha. Data file. Target Midgard some more. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity of target. These memories? Irrelevant. Master indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Data file. Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Data file. Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage and continuing pursuit. Performance 72% and falling. Data file. Signal from blank lost. Local interference suspected. Attempting to establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Data file blank. Struck by electromagnetic pulse while navigating blank quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Assessment. I am evolving weapon construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Data file, data file, data file. Alpha, an abject failure. I erased his memory, implanted a compulsion to return to me. Data file blank. Damaged, repairing, 33%. Data file blank. Passing frozen star. Passing barren star. Passing vortex star. Passing dying star. Damn, these planets are so far away from the planet we're on. Operating on minimum energy. No signal detected. No response to bleep. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Data file blank. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet blank. Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha Group subjects perished when the rift contracted. Unavoidable, but there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Chocobo. Alpha will have none of that. Such prostrations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directive, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. Our purpose. Oh. Wait, did we use that card he had? And hit on top of... We hit on top of, Alpha? Intrusion detected. Oh, thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. We used the invisibility Walter and the card that shrunk us down. Now, who was saying our feathered companion here was obsolete? Yeah, fuck you, Omega. He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse, shrank us down, and turned us invisible, all so he could bring you a little surprise. But he had to keep quiet, or you'd realize we'd survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless freezing void. You wanted to test us, Omega? So let the experiment begin. Illogical. Alpha had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Bleep error, bleep error, bleep error, insufficient data. Adjusting experimental protocol. I will engage you in battle now. I must have my answer. Ooh. I like. So this is going to be his new form? What? Who's this? I like this form. Fighting in this form should prove me with a new level of understanding, insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. We'll show you how weaklings fight. And acknowledge, do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength. I like this. AlphaScape V1, now accessible. Be quick. Alpha should be fine with a little rest. I'll make sure he stays safe on the edge of the platform, so no holding back, Davel. Give Omega a beating it won't recover from. Quick, quick, quick. Ooh, we only need 3 more DPS. This was quick. I wonder if we're going to get that healer again, if they went straight in for the next fight. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just 3 more. Yes, here we go. Depending on how long this fight takes, I'll be ending the stream afterwards, after all the story stuff is done. I don't see that healer from last party. Okay, is everyone ready? First time... Okay. We all going in? Are we all going in? I think we'll go in. Omega M. Why'd he name himself that? Oh, he changed. Oh, great. I fell off the platform. Oh no. Synthetic blades. I think I really have to walk into me with that. Oh, he's changing again. Let's change back to that. Oh no, that's two of them. Are we fighting two of them? Okay, come on. Other tank can handle the Omega F. I'll handle this one. Damn it, the other tank doesn't have their stance on. Okay, they're below 30% now. Yeah, we have this. What's they gonna do next? We just beat him. The OMG has been added to the list? What? Oh, it's a minion. Need. Ooh, I got it. Market prohibited. I assume that means I can't sell it. I'm learning it. I'm gonna take it out. Where is it? Give me my minion. Okay, then I'll just add it to my favorites. What you got to say, Omega? Just beat you again. I prefer this form, Omega. Failure. Blip. Defeated. I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength. Aww. Alpha, your justice serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals, Bleep, but you did not fight them. How have you become like them? Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for. It is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. Heart, you speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgardsormr displayed it, too, but such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Blip projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return? Oh, this is sad. All Omega wants to do is go back home. Nay, Omega, I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, any with the spirit to break would find the journey more difficult, not less so. Oh, I'm starting to feel bad for Omega. They just want to go home. I see. I think I understand. What's sad? Oh no, what's happening? The rift is destabilizing. Gods, take me for a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Hraesvelgr. What? Biggs and Wedge went to go get Hraesvelgr's help? I was not expecting this. Chief Devel, Alpha, hold on, we're coming. Wedge and Biggs is with him? Wedge and Biggs is with him, on the back of a huge dragon. Not just any dragon, it's Hraesvelgr. Midgardsormr sent us to rescue you. Explanations can wait. Hop on quick. Oh, it's empty. Hraesvelgr, wasn't it? Oh, thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me the pleasantries, mortal. I put lent my wings at the request of my sire. Oh, so Midgardsormr has been watching over us. I would dare give thanks to him as well. His intervention allowed us to continue our battle, and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world, from all worlds. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marketh the first occasion my father has asked me a boon. A gift of gratitude and mayhap of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite for my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. Aw. Might is a big word, though. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye open upon the fate of this star. He is possessed of remarkable, devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of men. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars across which he carried his unhatched brood. It did sustain him even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane. And when he at last arrived upon Heidelin, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Enough, I have spoken overmuch, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to were he here. I like seeing Hraesvelgr again. I wonder if we're going to see him again in Endwalker. Well, I can add being rescued by a giant worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. It was unfortunate Hraesvelgr agreed to come. It was fortunate Hraesvelgr agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course, but I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. Ooh, what am I going to get in this present? Phew, I'm so glad we got out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Hraesvelgr hadn't come along. I know there was one dragon in the trailer. I think that was I think Estinian called it Vitra, something. I don't think that was Hraesvelgr. But if there's a dragon in the trailer, I assume we're going to see more than just one. Also, hi Omni. Glad to see you again. The situation being what it was, Wedge and I came out to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Chirurgen's orders be damned, that's when we saw the ether bubbling like hot water in a pot. Just as we were debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Then he offered us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we head straight back to Ralgar's Reach and let everyone know the good news. Let me put this Alpha Escape Spring in my bag. And also, let me get out the new minion. I like. Where he makes little metal noises as he walks. Oh, talk to Alpha. Alpha's staring quietly into the now empty yawn. Que? Oh, I just noticed the name of the quest. The Que under the distant stars. Distant skies, I mean. Why am I getting in my mount when I can just teleport? Oh, looks like someone's RP tag is on. Looks like they're RPing. Welcome back, Dave L. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If ever there's another Omega, I'd wager it'll skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. It better. Not that I'd want that to happen, and besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strength. You're a one-of-a-kind hero. So does this mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore? Aye, all of its creations vanished along with the rift itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. They've struck the killing blow, of course, but we never would have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I am sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. I'm glad Alpha didn't disappear. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them? How much indeed? All of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail. I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want me to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands, or something similar. Aha, I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe the tale. Experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains created from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds, and even assuming some ambitious fellow schemed to build an Omega of his own. The technology required is as far beyond our reach as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. Right, you heard the Chief. You missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Right, round up everyone who's standing idle, and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contract out people still out in the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things in your capable. Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team. As well, Davel did all the fighting, and Alpha did all that running, but surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that have grown arse high to an Aerox while you've been tending to this whole Omega business. Sid's got a lot of work to do. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with? Yeah, Nero. I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished, but I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, Davel. I know how you can reward me. Just give me all the armor that I can use as glamours. What are your plans now, Alpha? With Omega gone, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want, anything at all. Well, Alpha, what you gonna do? You want to go outside? Did you have some place in mind? Come on, Wedge, go get those Lollipop legs moving, or I'll leave without you. Oh, on my way. What you want to do, Alpha? Que. Alpha seems eager to see what Rago's Reach has to offer. Shall we go for a walk? Que. Wait. This seems like a sad goodbye. No. Don't tell me he's about to disappear. He wants to see things before he disappears. It just makes too much sense. I can still hear my OMG right behind me. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Rago's Reach with great interest. Que. Going over here again? Isn't this the direction of the hospital? Yep, thought so. Are we going to go see Sid and Nero? Que. Nero's not here? Where did Nero go? No, Chief. He said he needed time away for recuperation, and then he left. Recuperation. His wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. What's this? A receipt for payment? It covers the cost for the following items: additional machine parts and implements, a supplemental reference publication, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gun hammers, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. It also includes a large sum listed as gratuity for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Master Garland. Find him. I want everyone searching for Nero right now. Everyone. Oh, he's pissed at Nero. Are we gonna go look for Nero, Alpha? Where are you now, Alpha? You're up here. At the recompense. Alpha, do not think about disappearing. This place may be a tomb, but you better not disappear. Que? Alpha appears to sense the solemn purpose of this place. A gentle pet might rouse him from his sudden melancholy. Pet. Que? I love Alpha. Okay, good, you didn't disappear in here. Where are you now? Down here? I have a feeling he's gonna disappear. All the other creations of Alpha disappeared. All the other creations of Omega disappeared. Oh, hello, what are you two up to? Taking in the sights, were you? And by the looks of things, you're eager to venture a little further afield. Oh, he's going to disappear in one way. He's going to go on an adventure from the looks of it. Well, if Deva has no problem with it, then neither do I. Just don't go too far, alright? Not good enough? I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit too busy to show you around the fringes right now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. Wait, am I going to get him as a minion? Bring him on adventures and show him places? When you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha, and all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk. He wants to go on an adventure. Oh, this is the third time this stream. Got one of those want to become famous spots. I've only ever gotten them once. Alpha's not some hopeless, helpless chick, Biggs. He's stronger than you and me, and I wish I was half as brave. He should be allowed to. Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against the idea, and I'm willing to admit that Wedge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of, the chief included. Can you wait a little longer? Deva, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick. Oh, it's daytime now. Sorry to keep you waiting. My desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart's set on a journey of some kind. I just want to be sure, but you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, and interacting with the world. I think the experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, its potential to learn was hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As Chief Engineer of Garland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer, but do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee. Aw, so cute. Alpha, I'll miss you so much. You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them, even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quer. They might not understand you, but at least they'll know you mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. You just be yourself, you hear me? Alpha, better be careful. There might be very sketchy people who would like to experiment on him. Whoa, what's going on here? Eek, what in the seven... What in the hells? I was not expecting this. Oh, we forgot to shut it down. This is a model of Omega that Wedge and I were working on. We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What, you want to keep it? Better not give it to me, I already have one. It's just a toy that'll follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. The little burb is going on an adventure. Fair journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Thank you, Davel. I'm off to see the world. Wait, I could hear that? You've known telepathy this whole damn time? That would be funny if Alpha knew telepathy this whole damn time and just chose to just quit all the time. Something amiss? That's strange. The Echo never allowed you to understand him before. This is just a theory, mind you, but assume the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, and does it not follow that the reason you hear it now is... Alpha has a soul? That's pretty cool. Then why did none of you hear it? A little miracle, and it explains his sudden urge to travel. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. I like these little side quest lines. I like it. Looks like little Omega's struggling to keep up. Yeah, I agree. Very good stories. Oh, be careful, Alpha. Don't go towards that. That sets in the direction of that reclaimed base. Hey, Nero. And so your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible morals can I trouble my old friend with next? He looks so happy. Oh, accidentally brought up chat. Oh wait, what are you doing, Alpha? What? Don't go into that dangerous cave. Oh, you're good. You're sending him in first. That was funny. Oh, nice. It has a little flashlight. I'm gonna make a deal with Alpha. I can keep calling myself the Warrior of Darkness. Alpha can be the Warrior of Light. Ooh, Finn. Is there any more after this? I assume not. Okay, I need to complete this quest and then probably unlock Savage, and then I can finish the end the stream. My mind went blank there for a second. I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. No, I'm sure he'll be fine, and dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject? Like your long-awaited bonus, we drained the coffers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest automaton technology? That's right, we're gifting you a premium mammoth, the one-of-a-kind master model for merchandise copies, constructed with our patented ironworks quality. Wait. I remember her sizing up Alpha for merchandise purposes. I might get getting a little Alpha. Yep, Clockwork Alpha. Thought so. Yay. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may I remind you of the real Alpha, quaying along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Oh, wait. New chapter of New Game Plus was added? Wait. Are these stories put into New Game Plus? Tank quests. Oh, I didn't know this. There's a whole bunch of stuff I still need to do. The Sorrow of whatever that says. I've got Eden, Omega, the Crystal Tower, the Weapons questline. I did not know this was here. Huh. Hildebrand, Saint Indalims. There's a lot of stuff for me to do. Okay, let me unlock this savage raid. The savages. Good morrow, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. As part of the Savage Initiative, we bring you the Phase 3 of our Mending Melodies selection. Today's composition is a bzz, beep, beep. What? Beep, greetings, Alpha Group. Oh. What? Do not be alarmed. This recording is being transmitted this instant prior to my irreversible dissolution of form. I will have already ceased to exist. My impending defeat has initiated a pinpoint analysis of mortal customs, and numerous examples throughout history demanded that the victor of a contest such as we have fought is due some manner of reward. Though my directive makes no mention of remuneration, I have calculated that the risk of neglecting long-held protocol results in a non-zero probability of bloop beep. At the time of this transmission, I lacked the requisite temporal and etheric resources to produce a material prize. Instead, I will provide you with an alternative of inestimable value, your combat data. It is highly probable that you already possess a record of your battle performance. As such, I have enhanced your base encounters with supplemental data to provide a more stimulating experience. These enhanced encounters would be impossible in reality, but simulations can be sufficient to nurture your continued evolution. This will be my last and only message to you. Blip, transmission ended. Blip, unscheduled transmission. I have learned that your automatic memory processing and data simulation function is known as dreaming. While I was unable to assimilate your self-described strength of soul, extensive observations of mortal behavior has provided me with insight into suitable phrases for myriad solutions. Thus, in anticipation of your forthcoming sleep cycle, I bid you good night and sweet dreams. Well, that was sweet of Omega. I like that. Hey, Weeb. You just caught me as I was just about to end stream. I'm doing good. Yeah. Sorry. 1 second. Yep, and I'm glad I saw you. Now, before I leave, how do I, like, I've been meaning to do this more often. Like, at the end of my stream, how to raid people. Let me see. Who would I want to raid anyway? Oh, Lilith is streaming. Let me see. Let me see. Is it slash raid? Raid channel. Lilith plus. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Let's see. Hold on. Copy, paste. Raid Lilith Plus, I think. Fifth plus. I hope I'm doing this correctly. Oh yeah, I think I did that now. And so ready to raid in 1, 2, 3. Raid now. How does this work? Good, there, I rated. I think I end stream now. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy.